with Facebook ads, I mean, it's definitely interruption where you're interrupting people. You're trying to grab their attention.
Hmm.
What have you found to be the best way to grab their attention when they're scrolling on their feed?
Great question. So, and I've heard you kind of touch on this in the past, guys. If you want successful Facebook ads, it all starts with the image. People aren't stopping to look at your ad because of the ad copy. They're stopping because of the image. And so if you have a good image, what that's going to do is that's going to get people to look down at your headline, the big words on the ad, or they're going to look up at the ad copy. But it all starts with the image. What I like to do as far as creating good images, and I've got a few different ad types that I'll run. Something that's really good, that's working really well for me, is if you can literally go to Google, you can type in, let's say I want to advertise in Atlanta, Georgia, for example. You can type in Atlanta, Georgia on a map, take a screenshot of that, and put that straight onto your advertisement. A lot of the advertising we're literally targeting areas, and we're putting the snapshot of that area onto Facebook. As you know, we're targeted by ads all the time. Almost every second of the day, if we're out doing anything, we're targeted in some way by ads. So we're ignoring ads. We can't consciously look at every single ad. It's just not possible. So we ignore them. So if you can create ads that don't look like ads, that look like they're a public service announcement, a news forecast, something like that, people are going to naturally be drawn to that. And if they look at the image, if the image is good, they're going to look at the ad copy for lead form.
Yeah, for sure. And
Yeah.
I think it's a very fine line because I think one of the things that a lot of people encounter when they're working with marketers is you don't want, when they get on the phone with you, you don't want them to think that it's a government program. You don't want them to think that
That's right. Yeah.
it's a federal program, it's a state program. And then so your imagery is really where you can walk that fine line where you're just trying to get their attention.
Yeah.
But then you have to make sure that you have the ad copy and the landing page or the video to explain it further so that they know by the time they get on the phone. So I do think that's important for anyone out there listening, is using those images and having that really, really good hook is awesome. But you have to make sure that your story transitions from the attention grabbing hook so that when they get on the phone with you, they actually know that what it is that you do and that you're not with the government. Because I mean, that's something that drives solar people crazy, because you don't want to be deceptive, and that fine line that we walk where we can be a little bit deceptive, it is in the image, it is in the headline, but then we have to tell the story that explains how it makes sense.